Hello everyone, can you hear me alright? I hope. It's a little bit loud in my ear, but otherwise that's alright. How are we doing, guys? Happy New Year and all that good stuff. My name is Steve, thanks for coming back. I didn't really have any, like a startup monologue plan, to be honest. We're just going to kind of get into it. Obviously we want to grow the channel in terms of like the TCG stuff. That's like the main stuff we want to prioritize growing at the minute. So I think we're just going to get straight into it. To be honest, we've got a test for Liverpool Regionals next weekend anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to get straight into it. Twitter, TikTok, YouTube and Twitch are all linked below. Obviously, if you're on YouTube, Twitch is linked. If you're on Twitch, YouTube is linked. Twitter's where I announce where I'm going live, all of that good stuff. TikTok is where I'll be posting any worthwhile clips, given the type of game we're playing. I don't think it's the most clip-worthy thing in the world. Maybe when we change game later down the line, if we even decide to change game, because if this actually takes off, then we might just stick with this, to be honest. And then, as I said, Twitch and YouTube where I individually stream. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys could give a follow if you're here, particularly on Twitch, that'd be really appreciated. We are really trying to push that that follow count into New Year. We really want to grow this a little bit more now. So I think that's it. In terms of what decks we're going to play today, we're going to carry on testing Lost Box because I'm not forking out for anything else. I mean, at a push, if someone handed me Mew pieces, they could probably convince me to play Mew last minute. But that's with a lot of graph. But otherwise, I think we are just going to stick with what we're playing, which is, as I said, I'm going to stick with Lost Box. What I did want to do real quick is I just wanted to take the time to maybe go over some of the results recently. Just have a quick look at what kind of things we've got, particularly in like top 8s. And maybe have a quick look at the... Is there like a... Yes, there is. Is this... Yeah, okay, cool. I haven't played about with Limitless in a while, so let me just switch my view real quick. So we're just gonna do not that. Yeah, we're just gonna do this real quick. So for those who have been watching the stream and all this kind of good stuff will know that we are currently playing Lost Zone, which is number 2 in the meta share over the last 3 months. It's earned 859 points and holds 13.6%, 06% of the meta, I should say. So we've got quite a few different entries here. And let's just crack open a couple of these lists. So these are mainly Raikou variants here. So we've got Raikou V, Greninja, Oranguru, Manaphy. And then it's a wide mix of, what, 6 different energy types there? Yeah, 6 energy types, 5 of which are basic. Now, rather typically, I don't like these versions at all. More so, I like these, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling them. Maybe if I can get my hands on them, I might change my mind. I should probably check where we're at and if I've got these cards online. This might be worth testing, I suppose. I've got the rest of the deck. It's just I don't own these, because that's the main thing we need to consider is how much, like, what do I have IRL, and am I able to get my hands on these stuff in time is another thing we need to consider. So I don't think we're going to be able to get our hands on these and these before the tournament. And then there was something else. What else was there? There's other versions of this deck to look at. We got this Asian Open, which I'm not too familiar with how they play it. Don't they have newer cards? When was this result? Well, this is recent enough for it to be relevant. Okay. Got these Rayquazas again. So yeah, there's a lot of this version of the deck going around. I'm much more of a fan of, I assume these are all, click the wrong name. Just give this guy some publicity while we're at it. Zekrom. Okay, the Paralysis one. Yeah, of course. So yeah, a lot of these electric versions, which makes total sense with the amount of Lugia in the meta. That's absolutely fine. This is more of the same from Ryan Tan. Indonesia was this unreleased Zamazenta, which is a really cool card, which I like for the deck. Like, it's not a format I'll get to play in, but in the Crown Zenith, Standard, I quite like the look of this. I'm not a fan of this card. I've tried it, and I will try it again, like maybe tomorrow. But I'm just not a fan of the card. I don't like it. I can understand the thing of it. It just feels like a lot to set up. For those who don't really know what you effectively aim to do, can I make this card bigger? Yeah. What you aim to do is set up this first attack here, so you get your deck down to as thin as possible, and then you use the final attack on having shuffled in as much energy as you can, and then discard basically your entire deck, knocking out 2 big things on the bench for, what is it, 250 damage each. So if you put a little bit of chip damage on some of those or something like that in the early game, you can take like 4 prizes on the bench and then just swipe the game that way. It just feels a little bit last minute. I'm just not a fan personally, but I might change my tune at some point. I feel like a lot of these are all going to be the same version. The more I look at this, the more I'm regretting it, because everyone is playing this version of the deck, which I'm not playing. But to be fair, these are all American and Asian events, and let's be fair, we don't play the game the same. Arlington, Taiwan, Kyoto, Brisbane, Stuttgart. See, this is the version we are playing currently. So this is Psychic, Fire, Lightning. This is a little bit more my speed. Again, the Psychic, Water, Lightning build. Yeah, we'll stick with the version we're playing for now and see how that goes. My good friend Charlie is testing something else for us at the minute, which might change things slightly, but we'll see how it goes. Right, so just gonna switch back over to the actual view of the game now. Don't want that, we want this off. There we go. Right, so yeah, we're just gonna get into it. Let's check what we need to do on the ladder as well. Attach one tool and complete 3 matches without conceding. Yeah, fair enough, we can do that. We want to get back on the ladder because the ladder's being reset. And yeah, we're just gonna get into it. Let's go. I need this as well. How are we doing? How's this music for everyone, by the way? If everyone wants something a little bit more high paced, we can go back. Like I can go back to the EDM playlist. I thought we'd be a bit more chill today. Yes, we want to go first. I'm clicking on my stream, not on the game itself. Let's brighten this up a little bit as well. I feel like I talk a lot in this stream, like everyone knows what the hell I'm talking about as well when I'm playing Pokemon, so I should probably be a little bit more clear about what the plan is here. So, going first is fine. This is Lugia, so Lugia matchup we want to play. I want to initially play like I don't play the... What's the card called? Zeraora. Because we play Zeraora specifically for this matchup, but we want to play like we don't. So here I'm just gonna grab a VIP pass, grab my Comfy and my first attacker for the matchup, because I can get 1, 2, 5 cards in the Lost Zone this turn. So we want to just start digging, I guess. We'll take this, because this is always really handy at the beginning of the game. On our second turn here, we'll scoop this up, put another one into the active, drop a Comfy, do another flower selecting. We will keep the lightning, or do you want to quick? So if we get rid of the lightning, I don't mind revealing the lightning. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll keep the lightning. Don't want to reveal that just yet. Do this again. Attach this, drop this. Take a rope, I think, because we want to conserve those as well for when we need it late game. Then we will switching cart into this one. Do this again. Take one of these. How many of these have I seen now? There's 2 in the last one. That may have been a mistake. And we'll hard retreat out. Back into this one. Watch this be like 0 or bloody energy now. Oh no, that's perfect. We'll do that. 5. Don't really see any benefit benching it this turn, so yeah, we'll just have to. So typically speaking, he's gonna want to. He's going second, so obviously, like I can't see his hand, but typically speaking, he's going to want to get maybe attach a capture energy onto the Lugia to find another Lugia, or perhaps if he's playing the Blissey variant, you see a lot on TCG ladder, you probably grab one of those. He's going to be definitely been in the Archeops is like his priority this turn. Just don't think there's a lot we can do to counter that coming down. To be honest. What was the discard then? Was that Powerful Energy and Choice Belt? Yeah, and then get Archeops, and then won't surprise me if he. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Also fine. The minion for Serena. Serena bins 2 Archeops in hand. Wouldn't be the most surprising play in the world. Or Research. Research is more. Yeah, the Research is a lot better. V-Star and Archeops. Okay, yeah, fine. He's going to be wanting to look to an out for a second Archeops if he can find one, or if, otherwise he's just going to pass here. This is a problem that we need to find a way around, but we'll figure that out in a second. Just need to think. Right, we'll start with this. Okay, this is an interesting one. I think we can afford to let one Mirage Gate go. And the Rangaroo is always handy. Yeah, let's go back to that actually. Yeah, we'll keep those. These should be fine. We'll bench this and then we'll just do our first flower selecting. I think we let one Mirage Gate go, so we've got to keep the second one. And that leaves us with how many in the last one? 8. Okay, so we can start doing shenanigans now, but we want to hold off on that. So let's rope. And give him this. Didn't mean to do that, but you know, that's fine. And let's Primate Wisdom real quick. Don't need 2 of these in hand, so we'll put one back. Get a switching card. Does that do anything for us this turn? I don't think it does. I think we just apply the pressure here, right? Yeah, so he's going to be looking for... Do they play... I can't think if they play any, like, switching options or anything like that. Switch... Yeah, they don't play any switching options. Or they didn't hit a switching option, I guess, is more accurate. I don't think there's much I need to do here, do I? I just wait. So put this Clara back. And we'll get a Marnie for now. Do we want to Marnie? I don't feel like I need any of this right now. I think Marnie's fine. I think he's already struggling with the bold state he's got, so let's put a little bit of extra pressure on. Switching card to scoop up now. Is there any purpose to that other than trying to draw cards when we don't need to draw cards at this point? I don't think there is. I think we just, yeah, we'll just take the prizes. Barkley's promoted this. Let's say, yeah, he's got that. So this grabs this. Summoning Star grabs 2 Archeops. Archeops sets up this and then puts energy. It's gonna be interesting when he does the second Archeops, because he could start setting up the V Star, or he could start charging the Radiant Zard because he's just got the resources to do that. So hard to say exactly where he goes. And there's a Raikubi. That's a problem. That's a real pain. Okay. I haven't seen Manaphy. I haven't seen my heavy ball either. But then again, I haven't been looking for Manaphy. I probably should have. But that's fine. Just trying to think how I'd play this next turn out. This is technically fine because he's going to hard retreat here. And then bring up this. He kills this, and if I was him, I'd be killing the other Cram. Which lets him take 2 prizes. That puts him on 4. That's fine. I'll take that. Him going to 4 means that I need 3 energy on a Zard. I'm a bit far off a Zard, but I do have Clara, so I can Clara grab both of these back. And I've got plenty of outs to draw in more cards anyway. So I can see like 1, I can see 2, 4, 5 more cards this turn. So I think we're fine, like totally fine. This is going to come in handy for finishing this off at some point. This looping might be a problem, but then again, this is slowly getting set up as well. So I think we just take this when we're ready to do so. And we do that with Snorlax. But I haven't seen Snorlax either. So let's start drawing cards. Take a Rod, I think, here, because we're not too worried about seeing certain things at this point. Let's do this. Bring this up. I don't think we need to rebench. You just hold it for a sec. Yeah, we'll take a Sableye. And then we'll Clara. Grab 2 of these. And that. Bench 1. Switch a card into this. Do we need to do anything else? Do we bench the Sableye as a threat? No, we don't. We just Private Wisdom, put it to the top of the deck, I think. Yeah, let's do this. Well, that wasn't necessary, but okay. Yeah, 110. And that's taken 4 Aurora energy off the board. And we've got another Sableye in the loop. This is a thing, okay. X3. It's just busted out. It's got so many options. Like just for alternate attackers in this matchup alone, it's got the Raikou, it's got Radiant Zard, it's got Stoutland. Like the Luminion's an attacker in this deck. It's ridiculous. And this is why it's tier 1 on that list we were just looking at. Okay. $40, $60, $80. So this puts him on 2 prizes. I need to find too much this turn, let's be honest. I'm in a bit of a predicament. Bench this. So bench this, Roxanne. This hand was almost ideal. He's taken 3. Primate Wisdom. Put the Fog Crystal back. Get a Mirage Gate. Mirage Gate is ideal. Mirage Gate keeps us in the game, actually. Because we get one of these. Put one on here, one on here. Hard retreat this into this. Attach this. 250. Ah, that's why we couldn't find either of these. Okay, cool. Because this sets up quite an interesting board state, actually, because it means that I'm saying that I still need to find an energy for turn to stay in the game. Yeah, he needs to attach for turn here and take this. There's no easy threat. Like he could just pass technically, because I can't attack with Charizard next turn. So technically just passing is fine, but given the prize count, you don't really want to. I assume this is going to be... I got a feeling this is going to be for a boss. Or Serena. It's going to have to be for a boss, but what he's bossing up, I don't really know. I feel like you want to get rid of the Zero Aura here, right? Yeah, you want to boss up the Zero Aura, kill the Zero Aura. This is correct. Just means that I've got to find... It does make it a little bit easier for me because I only need to find the 1 energy now. I just need to figure out how I'm going to do that. I think there's still a Clara in deck. But I've got 1, 2, 3 cards to find. Either a Scoop Up Net or an energy or a switching card. That's not the right card. Okay. Let's start here. Temple of Sinnoh is something. Doesn't get us very far, but it gets us something at least. Let's do this, and I don't think we need this, so let's just chuck this in. Get 1 energy, attach it. Retreat. Bring this up. Attach. And knockout. GG. I feel like I could have played that better, but we got the win in the end. The stream went down for a split second, but I'm not too sure what happened, to be completely honest. I want to know where people got these gold coins from. Okay. So a lot of options. It's just we need to see what our opponent. We're going second, which is nice. We're playing the game. Ooh. Okay, how do we play this one? How do we play this one? I've never played this matchup. I actually don't know. This is 70 HP. This evolves into Poltergeist, which I think has 90 HP. Or is it more like 120? I genuinely have no idea. Right, let's start here. Get one of these. We've prized 2 bloody. Okay, and that's fine. Is there anything else we want off this? I don't think there is. We'll do this. We'll still heavy ball. Get one of these. And then we'll do this. We'll do this. Which one I'll just use it while we've got it. Do I need anything more than that? So I show the Snorlax. No, I don't. Just leave it as is. Because we're going to do this. We'll take the Fire Energy because we're not going to need Belt at any point in this matchup. And then we'll hit the Scoop Up Net, grab this, put this back down. I think this is going to be more useful. So that's 2 in discard. Yeah, 2 in there. I think we attach and retreat here real quick. We get 3. Take the switching cart. Get 4. Take one of the Chorus. Get 6. Just do a quick check. Says, yeah, we can afford for 1 Psychic to go. And then we rope. Was I already holding this? Because I don't feel like this has any value here. I don't mind giving them this because there's not a lot else they can do. Like on turn 1 at least, I don't feel like there's a lot of more pressure they can put on. We'll just put one of these energy in. I feel like we don't want to draw this. So we'll just hold it until we've got a discard outlet for it, and then we'll just take the prize. Oh, we got the heavy ball back, so we've got access to another comfy next turn if we need it. Though we've got 3 in the bench, you know, I don't feel like we do. I was just gonna tell me what I'm bloody discarding. Poltergeist only has 60 HP. That's from the music. I was very confused then. I'm gonna get rid of 6. So 6, 7 T-Brick. Just okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, sure. Is there any real purpose to putting these down? Or do you just start, like, which ones are your attackers in this matchup, in this deck? Is it just the Bunnelby? I think it's just Bunnelby and Sinisty. Does the basic have my party? Oh, no. And now we're seeing all the fire. Yeah, I put that there in the first place. Take this. Got 7 in play. Well, let's Primate Wisdom, put 1 of them back. Get a scoop up net, that's ideal. So now we can go. We've got 7 in there. Let's put this down. Gonna scoop up net, pick this up. Put this up. Hold this. Switching cart is nice, we'll take that. Switching cart back into this. Take a Chorus. Yeah, we'll take the Chorus, yeah. So that should put us on 9 if I'm counting right. Yep, 9, and then we play this. That gets us to... I need to preserve these, I think, so we'll take these. So that puts us way above the mark, and then we attach here, attach the tool here. Don't think there's anything else we need to do this turn, so we'll just retreat, bring this up, and then we do a Lost Mine. So we'll put 40, 20 here, 30, 10 here, and then we'll put the excess 20 here. That's handy. Now we'll take this one, and let's go. This. Yeah, just wait for everything to tick up. Nice. 47. Collect some rewards. Okay. Okay, we're good. Right, let's go again. One sec. Did I hit go? I do not remember hitting go, but yeah, we'll go first. Right. Yeah, sorry, we know that. Oh, that could have been rough. Does that ever become relevant? I don't think it does. Yeah, it's just... Right, 2, 2, 1, da, 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 da. Okay, so we've prized Zard. I think this is fine. Hindsight, that probably should have been the choice belt, but you know, oh well. I can take this, it's fine. Just grab another one. And then we take I don't think there's much else we can do. We can quick ball grab a fourth one, but I feel like that's excessive for no reason. What we will do is we'll bin this because we're never going to need this in this matchup, I don't think. We will grab an Oranguru. Then we'll put the Oranguru down here. We will Primate Wisdom, put the Chorus to the top of the deck, because then we get to see an extra card A, and B, we get to guarantee we get the Chorus next turn. So that's 3 in the Lost Zone, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, we can hit 7 for next turn pretty easy, and then we can start Snorlaxing. Yep, let's go. I haven't seen Ice Rider in a while, so I'm not too sure what it looks like these days. Wherever it is just going to pierce here, whether it's going to find a way to keep calling. I don't think it can, given this attached for turn already. So I think it does just have to, yeah, it does just have to pierce here. Okay. So if I'm counting correctly, we can go Chorus, we get, don't think we're going to need this, we'll take this, we'll take this. Don't see us needing this, so we'll take this. So that puts us on 5. We will do this one for 6. We'll take this because I don't think we need this. So that's 6. We will scoop up net, pick this up, put this into the active, and then go Flower Select in 7. Yeah, take the Fire Energy. And then we'll bench this, we'll Mirage Gate, we'll get 1 and 2, load them up onto the Snorlax, let that do its thing. We'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this, promote this, yeah, I think we're good, and then Pumping Store, 210. Yeah, that's fine. I think we're still looking, like, even if he does, I don't think he can't knock out the Snorlax this turn anyway, I don't think. Yeah, I don't see how that's possible. What's that? These cards not loading up is really frustrating because I can't see what's actually happening. There we go. Okay. Yep, cool. Top deck rope would be ideal. If we can get top deck rope, that would be perfect. Because we get to see at least 2 cards next turn. I can find switching card to start the next turn. That would also be really good. Or my boss. That's my copy of Chorus. How do we want to play this? How do we want to play this? How do we want to play this? Let's do this. Keep the pressure on. Grab a switching cart. Take one of these, and let those 2 go. Because they were going to go anyway. So that puts us on 9. We'll switching cart out into this. This puts us on 10. We'll keep this. Put it on 10. We can go 90. That doesn't really benefit us, does it? Going 90. We'll need to apply some math to this actually, because we can't knock it out this turn. So let's put this down. And get these two. I'll apply one here and one here. And we'll retreat back into this. Because maybe I'm misplaying and maybe just attacking with crown would have been fine. But I think we want to remove this from the board and then put the 30 damage we've got left to work with on here, because that then brings this in range of a one-shot from Charizard if we can find it. Oh, that was convenient. Now all we're missing is the choice belt, which I may have binned in a rush earlier by accident. Yeah, I've already lost the choice belt, so that's not going to work out. But we can put more pressure on this anyway. If this somehow finds a way to not evolve this turn, that would be great, because then we can take both of these next turn. Is there anything we want to do in particular? I don't see a rope though, so I don't. Even if I do go for the Sableye play, I can't guarantee I've got the knockout, because I don't know. Can't guarantee I've got the switch. So I think hitting with this is correct. Don't wanna Orny Rod. Yeah, I want Orny Rod. Just recycle some of these resources, because I'm gonna draw into them anyway. It's still on 5 prizes, so I've got plenty of time. We'll do this. I've got a Lost Blower. I don't see us needing the Cram. I don't see us needing the Quick Ball, so I think taking these is fine. We've got Fire Energy attached for when it comes to it, but we're still a while away from that yet. Have I Rangood? No, I have not. So let's do that now. Mirage Gate. Does Mirage Gate get us anywhere? 250, 280. No, still a while off. Yeah, let's just thump and snore it. Because with that energy reload, I can... Next turn, I have game, depending on what he does. It's more in case I can't find that one copy of Boss. So it's 12 in the Lost Zone. Trying to think if there's any way. I don't think, if I'm right, I don't think he can heal and attack. So if he doesn't, I don't know. I think I'm right in saying that. But he can do that. Okay. So I need... Alright, well, let's pick up half the... Let's do this. So we've got rope, we've got air balloon, we've got scoop up net. We've got 3 rope is still in there. How have we got 10 cards deep and 3 rope, or 10 cards left and 3 of those rope? I guess I just play some stuff to play some stuff at this point. Get rid of his path. I don't think there's a lot of relevant stuff you can do. I am a little worried if I let me put this down. Then I'm gonna Mirage Gate and get the energy I need. Just gonna put one here and put one here, because if I'm probably gonna get extremely unlucky here by making this play, but unless all my 3 escape rope are the bottom 3 cards of the deck, then I lose. And then I should win. And there's the air balloon as well anyway, so I'm guaranteed an out, but rope is the right play. Take one of these and we'll just take a boss, I guess. So then we rope. Nice. Seems like this is going up really slow. What are the ranks again? That's 600. I get 20 a win, right? So I need to win another like 16 games to get to... Okay, sure, why not? See, I don't feel like this is fair. I shouldn't be playing someone in rank 660. I should be playing someone more my tier. It doesn't feel very fair. This is playable. Not very good, but it I can work with it. Yeah, let's do this. Grab 2 of these. Like, they play Luminion, I think. Is Lugia the only deck that plays Luminion now? Like, I'm genuinely not sure. Yeah. I had a Stitching Card in hand anyway, that would have been fine to play that. Grab a Quick Pull. Quick Pull away a Fire. Grab a Primate. Bench the Primate. Of course. Top, get this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Set this. Bop. Yeah, we can do that. So I think they basically always do the same thing every turn one. There's not a lot more. There's not a lot they do differently. Do I see any benefit in committing to taking this knockout next turn though? And like revealing this tech. I say it's a tech, like no one knows about it. Like, is there any value in me committing to that? Like if I go 1, 2, attach this. I don't know. Let's start here anyway. These are all really good cards. I think this feels correct. Let these two go. Because this could come in handy later. So that puts us on, what, 5 in the Lost Zone, so we play this for 6. Take this, because this doesn't really come up, I don't think. And scoop up net for 7. Yeah, I love this. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Right, can I... With a little bit of luck. Come on. Damn it. That's the frustrating thing about this deck, because if I'd gone, like, dropped this last turn and attach a lightning to it, then we'd have knockout. And that would not be a threat. I can prime it, though. Let's prime it. Because I don't see any harm in priming it in, and maybe getting... Not that, but that's fine for next turn. Hindsight, that shouldn't have been a primate either. That shouldn't have been the cram either. That should have been the yeah, just leave it there. That shouldn't have been the cram. It should have been the Sableye or one of these choice belts. Realistically. Because I could have still attacked this turn, putting pressure on this. Which is really what I should have done. Because now Evil Incenses grabs Lugia V-Star. V-Star grabs these two. Has he got 1 or 2 in the one in there? Sorry, I've got to lean around my mic. He puts another one in there somehow. Gets 2, sets up Luminion, bops this. That goes into the deck. But needs to bench other stuff, because if he doesn't, I can... return 1 shot. Everyone with that bloody Raikou. It's almost when I can't see the Manaphy that the Raikou comes up. It's not like I've even tried digging for the Manaphy, it's just I've always been put in a position where I can't find it. This deck's ridiculous. It's like it's actually stupid. Like, I'm likely to lose this game, and it is my own fault. Like, I really misplayed the last turn. Like, my line of thought was fine, I just did it completely incorrectly. Because realistically, I would have roped this up. And there'd be... this would be stuck in the active. You'd have to commit a lot more to retreat it. And he likely wouldn't have set this up. So I think Manaphy just, like, every time I see a Lugia, Manaphy just needs to be coming down if I can get my hands on it. Because that's a thing. That'll do. threaten this. The deck's just got like such a really well figured out game plan as well. Obviously you can Luminion loop at any point really if you need to, but it's got like the Raikou take 2, Stoutland take 2, and then just find ways to take 2 more prizes, which isn't hard for this deck at all. It's really well thought out. The Raikou like forces like the 7 prize game as well, which makes like my prize mapping really awkward because I can take the Stoutland, and I can take the Lugia pretty easily, and the Luminion I guess as well. Like any of those 3 targets are fine, but I've still got to take 3 knockouts to finish this off, so it's really awkward how I go about it. Like I can see 2 routes to knockout at the moment. It's just how do I get there? Especially when I don't have boss. Boss makes it really awkward. I don't know why he's Ultra Balling for Manaphy. I think people forget Manaphy does nothing against Manaphy does nothing against Sableye. Because Sableye's damage counters, not damage, which is a different effect. Okay. Do you have boss? Or do you have one in hand? I was saying that, didn't you attach one from hand? Let's go a second. Did you click the wrong energy? Is that a thing? Do people make that kind of error? He's gonna go for a wild tackle just because he can. Ah, he's got to double up things, hasn't he? Just got to take his time doing it, apparently. What's your play here? Interesting. Why that? Why that? What are you trying to bait? To just take the 3. We can take this at any time. So we kill this now. Yeah, alright. Let's hit it. So he's taken 3 prizes. So that means that energy cost has been reduced by 3, so I need to attach 2 energy to it. So these 2 energy here will do nicely. I can do this, attach 1, do this. Attach another one to it. I can then do this. We'll keep this, we'll keep this, we'll keep this. We won't attach this because we need to save a blower for it. Just gonna prime it because we want a out to draw support if it comes up, so we're just gonna do that. Temple of Sinnoh is ridiculously good here, so we're gonna retreat back into this drop temple and then we will 250 it. There's the Manaphy again. Fetches his own Zard, attaches a heat energy to it. You can set up both, right? I don't know their energy counts. I should really learn their energy counts. Setting up this. Why is he setting up that? There goes my own Mirage Gate. There's a boss. My belts are now in deco, which is a problem. But I've got switching cards so I can see 4 cards. Also, with the tempo down, he can't actually attack until he finds an what does this do? 3 plus 80, that's 210, that's 220. Well, 1, yeah, okay. So still in this position of I don't quite know. Yeah, locked him out. Nice. I got lucky to get away with that one. We're lucky the last turn went as well as it did, to be honest. There's no collect all button on this, and it's really annoying. Okay, that's fine. 2 more ranks until we max out the battle pass. Hey Time Lord, sorry, I'm only now seeing you pop up, dude. It is not the one I've built myself, but it is one I am testing. This is one that came top 8 in a regional in Germany a couple of weeks back. But I would have built something very similar to this from my testing. Which reminds me, I need to order these. I need to order this card. But yeah, I was going through like earlier on in the stream, I was going through a couple of the lists that I've done well for Lost Box recently. So in case you don't know, Lost Box kind of uses the Lost Box engine to kind of get as many cards in the Lost Zone as possible, and then make use of cards like this card to set up some of its attackers, like Snorlax for quick damage. Or it sets up the Zeraora for certain matchups, or it sets up the Charizard for certain matchups. And then it also has the Sableye, which has the second effect, which spreads damage if it's got 10 cards in the Lost Zone. So that's why it's kind of called Lost Box. It's got like a toolbox for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different attackers for 5 different situations. So it kind of all depends really. But yeah. Yeah, let's just get into it. If I get all the good cards in one hand, no. Not exactly. Like it's more, I'm more likely to win, but not necessarily, because it's very my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn. It's like it all depends on your knowledge on the game and how far I can explain this, or how in depth I could go explaining that. But it's effectively, I'll bring out, I've got the same strategy I use almost every game, at the beginning of every game. Like, so I've got, this Pokemon is my main lead at every single game. It's more of it's a setter Pokemon, it's not an attacker per se. So all of these cards kind of here, like these 3 here, for example, I'll ignore those for now, and I'll use them later in the game when I actually need them. So let's put this down and we'll attach this air balloon here, because I shouldn't have done that. I know exactly what's going to come out of this. Oh, VIP pass, we'll take it. We'll play this and we'll get one of these, and Do we want this? I think we do want this actually. Yeah, take these. And then we will retreat. We'll do another one. I'll take a net. And scoop up net. Pick this up. Pick this up. And then same again. Holding a sable eye, right? Yes, we are. So we don't need more than one. So we'll take the fire energy. 1, 2, 3. Put this down. And then what do we want to guarantee we've got next turn? I think if they're gonna disrupt the hand in any way, we need to make sure we've got an attacker. So I think putting Cramorant at the top of the deck is fine. And get a second Mirage Gate. Okay, so we've got 3 in the Lost Zone. So 3, we can get 4, maybe 5. We should be fine. Let's go. Oh, okay, that was easy. Fair enough. It's take forever. It's probably my biggest issue with this game so far. Like, I see a lot of complaints about it online, but my biggest issue with this game so far is just how long some of these like setups and stuff take. I don't know either, Mitch. Pick a card, Steve. Pick a card. Let's go with this. I think we want to. I don't want to reveal that unless I have to. It would have been fine to put that down. I quite like this card. It's a little too niche, but I quite like it. Come on. Okay, so the fact he's grabbed the Lugia V-Star even says to me he already has the cards he wants in hand to discard. I find it a little strange they're playing this though. Lugia is very overpowered, but I feel like this stands up to it quite nicely. Like you've got this, which is attacking for free most of the time. You've got this, which is quite cleanly one-shot in Lugia with a Choice Belt. The Charizard also one-shots with a Choice Belt. What is this? Why is this here? I know why this is here, but why is it here? Okay. What's this hand? I'm actually gonna lose because of how bad this hand is. Oh no. This hand's rough, like really rough. If I lose this game because of how bad... Yeah, you get the V-Star. Do you have any discard outlets though? Because you seem to have really just done nothing with your opening turn other than grab the Raikou. I can appreciate you flip tails, but see, I don't know why you... If you don't... Why did you not grab the Archeops off that? Why would you grab the V-Star? I'm sure it's fine to grab this, but I don't see why you would grab why you wouldn't have grabbed the Archeops off that search. Especially if you top deck like you top deck a ball search, then right. So there's your first Archeops. Do you have a discard to get rid of the second Archeops? Anytime today, dude. Okay. Someone is done. Okay. I really want to know what this guy's hand is, because I'm having a little bit of trouble understanding his whole process. Okay, so for us to not lose, we need this to be not that. It's not like we're being timed, so I was saying that he can just, yeah, that was cool. There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, we'll just give up. It's fine, it happens. It's not like I was outplayed that game, so I'll take it. $290. See, this is what I mean. Like, people should be more that kind of rank compared to me, rather than bloody 6 levels higher, or 6 ranks higher. So I'd like to go first. One, two, three. Yeah. Am I going first? I forgot already. What's that? What was this? What's Q and VMAX? Why am I still staring at the card so confused? Do I need more than 2? Don't think I do. Don't think I need bench protection. I think I need this. I think this should be the first one. Yeah, we'll grab these. We'll do this. Keep this. So then we scoop up net this. So that puts 2 in the lost zone. We'll bench this. Bad. Okay. So it's 2 Hodge Tree. In fairness, I don't think that's a very relevant card this matchup anyway. Ebb. balloon or mirage gate, air balloon or mirage gate. Well, we only play one air balloon, we play 3 mirage gates, so I was saying that I'm probably gonna need to set up multiple attackers with something like that anyway, so we'll do this, I think. And then we've got 3 in the lost zone, 4, 5, 6, hard retreat, 7, mirage gate. Yeah, and then we'll just primate wisdom. I don't think it's the type of deck to Marnie turn 1, but we will do that anyway, and then we'll so this would be for maybe Palkia and Greninja, yeah. Is my Manaphy already? Where's my Manaphy? Have I seen Manaphy? I don't think I have I? Was it in deck? I actually don't remember. Also a problem because I can't see half of these cards that are being played. That's my other gripe. Mainly happens on the desktop version though. Right, so there's my prize map. There's 1, there's 2, there's 4. Just need to find out how I'm going through this. Attaching important from your hand to your pot. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll do this first. Just need this, and I think we can afford to let the Roxanne go. And then we do this. So I think there's 5 in here now. Keep this 6. Yeah, 6. Searching cart 7. And hopefully a rope off this, or a switching cart. Yeah, switching cart's fine. Switching cart's good, but nah, I don't think either's. It doesn't really matter which one we use anyway, because we're going to be doing exactly the same thing. So we'll take this. And then we've got 1 knockout on something on the bench, 2 knockouts on something else on the bench later. We just need to apply pressure to this. So let's primate wisdom this back into the deck. Yeah, that's fine. Joanna Pate, thanks for following, man. Appreciate it. Just gonna quickly. Do you want to switch and cart out and then attach? Yeah, switch and cart out. Bring this up. I don't know why I've done it this way, because I just realised I've mispicked entirely. But we can still do another one of these, and then we're going to get this back out of the deck, because we knew it was there anyway, but all good. Then we're going to training core, take the fire energy, attach the fire energy, because we don't want to reveal the fire energy in hand. Hard to treat. Bring this up, and then 110. Oh, thank you. They are Razor Krakens, I think, is the name, or something similar. I just realized the maths is a lot easier than I thought, because we can just one-shot this. With this, that's 3 prizes. Take out this at any point once I get my hands on a boss with am I short maths here? 180, 280, 290. So yes, I would need, even this isn't enough. 210. This needs I need a, what do I need to go through this then? Huh, okay. Oh, I actually don't know how we go through that. How much HP has I got left? 220, and I can hit for 210. I mean, Sableye would be handy, but we've already used our Sableye now, so... But that was my own fault. So, Rope, Heavy Ball, and Mirage Cape. What do we want? Do we want this? I think we want this, because we don't want to worry about the Radiant Greninja. How many's in the lost zone now? 10. So we go... Manaphy? Yeah, same. I've managed to end up, like, not intentionally, but I was just kind of shopping around to, like, build a setup and stuff, and like my entire setup being almost entirely Razor, like it's Death Adder mouse, Black Widow keyboard, and then the mic's Razor Siren. So it's just kind of how things have ended up, I guess. As I said, not really intentional, but it is what it is. So this is in here as well, but we'll worry about that later. Or do we want to take it now? I think we take it now. No, we don't take it now because we need to actually set it up, don't we? So we'll do this. And then we will... Do we have a switch option? Got fire energy, don't we? So we will hard retreat into Snorlax. Do I commit the band? I don't think I do commit the band actually, because I'm one-shotting anyway. I'm not one-shotting anyway, and I've got damage to use from the thing. So I feel like we should keep our hands on that for now. So we'll do this. And attach 1 and 2, and then we'll attach... I think we hold on to the lightning. We can... What we can do actually, because we can Training Coat, get the fire energy back. We'll attach the fire energy. Have we already attached for turn? We have. Damn it. When did I attach for turn? Like, I generally don't remember doing that. But in that case, we do this, we'll do this. Again, we are really misplaying now. But it's fine. Yeah, then we'll just hit for 180. Not a full-time streamer. I try to stream twice a week. My work schedule is very busy. I work full-time. So I try to stream most evenings 2 times a week, mainly Monday and like Wednesday, Thursday, depending on like my life schedule, basically. It's normally around, I'm not too sure what time zone you were in, but it's normally around 8:30 UK time, till about 11:30, 12, depending on how I'm feeling on the day, basically. And the Manaphy was meant to come down this turn. That's really annoying. Can he set this up and attack? Oh, he's not gone for this. Okay. This has worked out quite nicely, actually. So that goes to the discard. Comfy comes up. Yes, Comfy comes up. And we take 4 prizes this turn, I think. 40 plus 70 is how much? 130. Oh, that's annoying. We can't take both. Oh, you do have outs for taking more next. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay. Guess we want to just apply pressure to something else, right? So we do this. We'll do this. Without selecting. Oh, thanks. Like, I made it myself, but you know, it's just a little basic thing just to advertise the channel. But I think it's all right. It does the job for like you know, for the initial startup. Might like if this became like an actual thing, and I wanted it to be simple because I want because the stream is simply Steve, so I wanted it to be like relatively simple. I didn't want to like overcomplicate it. But yeah, we might like if I was to ever like start going like, I don't know, like maybe if I started hitting the affiliate targets, then I might start looking at getting a new logo and things like that. But I think some plain and simple does the job for now, you know. She gives me the Palkia. I give him this because the Palkia is going to knock this out next turn. I've got another rope if I want to bring something else up, and then I can, yeah. So we lost mine. Right, so we put 40 here. So that leaves me with 30. Yeah, that leaves me with, I don't know, 30, 50, 70. Not good enough? Well, am I just really bad at maths? Yes, I'm really bad at maths. Okay. I guess we soften this up, right? Or do we soften this up? No, we soften this up because then we can take this out with another lost mine layer. Three. I can't take the fourth one yet, can I? No, I'll take the three. Yeah, like I'm like learning basic like Photoshop and things like that at the minute. So I might put some like real life into it a little bit later down the line. But again, we'll see. Might try to make it a more like there's a like bit of like a red neon theme to the stream, so I might try to like make it a little bit red neon later down the line when I've learned a little bit more about Photoshop. But again, it all depends. We'll see. Yeah, so subspace swell is fine there. And he's got 3 prizes left, right? Yeah, 3 prizes left. Let's have a look. Okay, that's in the prizes. So I think we can hold off. I think we can wait a turn. But I just need to be really careful how I play out this turn. Am I out of Mirage Gates? So 1 Mirage Gate there. And then 2 Mirage Gate there. So I think I'm pretty confident in saying I play 3. So I think what we want to do is Clara here, grab one of these, the Psychic and the Electric. And then what we want to do is we want to make it look like we're in trouble. So if we put down a Cram, we'll attach a Lightning, and then we rope. He gives us that, which is in range of this then next turn. So that takes our last 2. Let me just get this attack out of the way, then I will read those messages. Right, so that puts this in range, so that's pretty comfy next turn. So I think we're pretty good to finish this off next turn. I mean, yeah, if you want to show me some of your previous stuff, by all means do. But as I said, I don't think I'm gonna be looking for anything anytime soon. But if, by all means, if you want to like send me some of your stuff to like advertise it a little bit, I've got no harm in that. No problem with that. Like I don't know if you can directly DM me on Twitch, but my Twitter is linked below, so if you want to DM me on Twitter, by all means do. Right, she's got 9 cards left in deck. He's got 2. Start here. Scoop net. Yeah, we got him. Because we know that this is in the prizes, so I'll have that. We'll have this. We'll put this down. We'll attach this to here. We will do a scoop up net. Pick this up. Bring this up. Bang. Sorted. I haven't really set up stream Discord yet. But as I said, if you want to send it to me on any of the other channels, by all means do. I could link a work. I suppose there is a stream email address. I could link it to that. I'd link that somewhere. How are we doing on this? Cut a while off. Let's go heads. Got a scoop up now. We got multiple stitches. Yeah, this will work. Yeah, this will work fine. I don't like this Roxanne being here, but you know, that's fine. Ooh, okay. This is always a fun one. So we start with a fog crystal. Get one of these, do a quick deck check. So we've got 3 of those available. Still, I think we've got all our psychic energy, and we've got 1 Sable Eye missing. We have got the Cramorant, we've got the Drapion. Just need to be making sure we've got all of our outs, which I think we do, so yeah, this is fine. So we'll do this. I think we want to keep this in play, so I don't see any harm in doing a switching card here. And we'll flower selecting, hopefully find an out to another one. I don't see this coming up anytime soon, so we'll quick ball, take the quick ball. We'll bin the Roxanne, because we never really use the Roxanne, and we'll grab another one of these. And then we will put this down, and we will scoop up an air, pick this one up. Bring this one up. And then then we're going to need more than 2, so lightning is fine here. And then we'll switch and cart back into this. Flower selecting, grab a 3rd, keep the Mirage Gate, because Mirage Gate will come in handy late game. And then we're just going to prime it, put the call rest at the top of the deck, so if it gets mardied away, we don't have to worry about it, and we're good. This is always a fun matchup because we play one specific card for this matchup. Like the rest of it, like we can win the matchup, but we play. You would have seen it then, the Drapion V, which is very specific to this matchup, and it swings the matchup very heavily in our favor depending on how they play the matchup. Like they've got a couple of outs and things like that, but specifically we play a as I said, we play the Drapion. So Drapion has 4 energy attack cost and hits for 190. But its ability reduces its attack cost for every fusion, single, or rapid strike Pokemon that the opponent has in play. Mew is all fusion strike Pokemon, so by playing 6 fusion strike Pokemon, it reduces the attack cost completely down to 0. And then we just start killing Mew VMAXs for free. They do have ways around it, but that's the basic idea. I'm not too sure what his intention is here. What's he plan on doing? Do we just dig for the Drapion now? Because he hasn't benched a second one, so we can just clean up very comfortably. I think we do. That seems like the right thing to do. Take this, take this. Take this in case he knocks it out. I think we quick ball away the lightning energy. And we'll just grab it. And we'll put it down. We will switch and cart into it. I'm right in saying it should cost nothing. Yeah, it does. That's fine. And then we will again Primate Wisdom put. I'm actually more concerned about losing. He's got 3 Fusion Strike in play. 4, yeah, he's got 3 is 4 Fusion Strike in play, so he doesn't have a response KO next turn anyway. Yeah. Yeah, this like yeah. And that's the Mew matchup. Alright, let's go. Thing is, these games take so long, so like I really want to push for like I really want to push for like getting back up to the Greninja rank and stuff, but these games take so long that get into that kind of rank is like ridiculously hard to do in one night. Like we've been streaming for 1 hour and like we were more than halfway into the stream, and I have not got anywhere near where I wanted to be. Zero Aura is even. I don't like starting it, but it's not a bad starter at all because it's got free retreat. Oof. Okay, so we're playing this. All right, fine. Trying to think how we play this with this already in the active. We'll take the free one. That's gonna come in handy late game. It's 210. This is Blissey. That's ideal. Right, bench this, drop this, grab 1, grab 2. Don't need anything more than that. I don't think so. We'll get these. We'll hard retreat back into this. Scoop up now. Pick this up. Bring this up. I'm so used to these clicks now. I just kind of do it on autopilot. I think Temple of Sinnoh will have more impact than a single choice belt, like as I play one anyway. And this isn't knocking anything out by itself. That's a lie. It's knocking out. That was a really rough one in fairness. Like maybe it should have been the other way around. But we'll see. Just used it. I don't think I get anything from this. And I got a counter stadium in hand anyway, so I don't think there's anything from that. Yeah, we'll take the scoop now. Heavy ball. Rangoon, very good. Bench that. Do we primate anything back on top? I think we may as well primate. Put scoop of net back on top of the deck. Got switching carts, so it's basically the same thing anyway. Alright. See a lot of the everyday builds of Lugia don't tend to play Blissey, but you see, because like they give you a free Lugia deck in game, and they give you a free Blissey deck. You see a lot of the people have like mashed the two of them together, which is understandable. Take this. So I want to scoop up net this one. Yeah, I want to be scoop up net in that one. I've got a rope, so we want to be hitting into this really. Conserve this, take this. Yeah, that feels correct. That's 6. Scoop up net. This one up. Where be my scoop up net? Here. Ooh, actually, hang on. This might be going even better. I thought. Bring this up. Bench this. That puts us on 6. Flower selecting. Gets us this. We then go Mirage Gate. Grab this. 30 plus 80 is 110. Am I right in saying that? 30 plus 80 is 110? Yes. Can't do mouse. Then we will rope. And then bop. So that takes the Lugia out of the game. So then he's just working with Blissey, and then he's trying to set up another one. In which case I've got rope. I've got well, I've got outs to rope, I should say. There are ways I can get rope. Finding a third, my next rope would be ideal. Like we got 7 there, 7 in here. So just consistently using this would be great. So that's hitting for 60, I think, if my math is correct. Hitting for 70, 8. How much does this do? Can't do maths. 30. Set for 90. Which is 10 short. So if he plays a sneaky Zigzagoon. Just because he can. And there's the Evo Incense for the Archeops. Archeops gets discarded by the attachment of like an Ultra Ball even. They got 2 Archeops to bin. He's got 2 lucky engines. What? Okay. What did he just Evo Incense for? He did Evo Incense for the Archeops, right? It wasn't just me. I swear he did. I'll have to go back and check that at some point, because that play makes no sense to me. I mean, that makes sense to me, I suppose, but... What do you think I'm trying to do? Like, this is the top 8 from a previous regional, and I'm, like, mimicking their deck. What this? take this. Chill off one of these. Do we just ignore this the entire game? I think we do. Well, flower selecting. Grab one of these because we have to. Switching car out into this. Flower selecting again. Grab this. 15 cards in deck. Let's do a quick ball search. I don't see a psychic energy being relevant anytime soon, so let's do that. No, don't this. Just got comfy. How many Mirage Gates we got available? We got both Mirage Gates. Is there like a dead card I can take? Yeah, let's take the Drapion because this is like the least useful card. So at least it's like if it's in my hand, I can't draw it. And then we Primate Wisdom the Colress back onto the top of the deck. And get a VIP pass because this game hates us. Alright, cool beans. I might be overcommitting to this, but I'm gonna wanna scoop up net, pick this up, bring up this. Have I still got attachment for 2? Yes, I do. Bench this. Switching cart back into this. Flower selecting. Ugh, no bad. Yep. Do we just hold fire? Yeah. Alright, well, there's another 2 prizes right there. I feel like I'm very unworried about this. Because there's 2. There's another 2. And we just keep taking knockouts. Let's save a lie. Let's do a Mirage Gate real quick. Yeah, there's only 1 in here. But that's fine, we'll attach here. I'll attach another one here. We will not Clara. We will boss bring this up. Temple of Sinnoh can go down now. I don't see why it can't. Do we have fire energy in discard? No, we do not. How do we not have fire energy in discard, bro? He's taking like 5 prizes anyway, so I guess we just take the knockout. And hopefully this gives us an energy and a rope. That'd be ideal. Energy rope. Nowhere near energy rope. Alright, fair enough. You know how fuming I'd be if this thing was sweeping 6 prizes and it only had like 10 HP left. Like, I'd be like, even if I could knock out the Snorlax, I'd be wanting to KO the Zeraora just because it's annoyed me that much. I mean, yeah, this is the correct thing to do. Like, this is the right thing to do, but. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Apply pressure. Because that hits for 110. This hits for 110. We can actually apply pressure here. Yeah, let's do that. These, right, we know what those are anyway. So this hits for 110. This hits for 140. 110 plus 140 is 250. We could just hold our ground and apply the pressure. That seems like the right thing to do. That's what. Because even if he does try to set, like, there's no point in him trying to set up a Lugia at this phase in the game. He's beefed up this Blissey so much that it's just not worth it. To be fair, dropping Temple Sinnoh wouldn't have been the worst thing there. But we'll. This is where the Lugia comes down. You were dead set on setting up Lugia, man. You gotta admire this person's commitment to getting that Lugia in place. Even that username has the word Lugia in it. They're trying that hard. No, I'm playing against someone online. So I think if my math is correct, I'm good to just bring this up. I'm doing the maths right, aren't I? 120, 110 plus 110 is 220 plus 30 is 250, yeah. So I am correct in saying that this is enough to finish the game. Blush. Didn't even need the Charizard. What do you mean? A 15. Don't know what that means, but we'll take it. More money that we can't spend on anything. I actually don't know what I can spend this money on. Because you can't spend it on cards. You spend it. You spend these shards on cards. Shards on cards. Cards on shards. Shards on cards on bards. I don't know. Like, we've already bought this one, so I don't think we're gonna buy it again. We'd be buying it just to get all the pieces from you, when we could just make them via dust. Then again, I'd probably get the same back if I bought them via dust anyway. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll leave them there, but I'll think about it. Right. How long have we been streaming for? Right. We are coming up to 2-hour mark. Right. I'm just gonna take like 2 minutes to run downstairs, get some water, guys. I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. Got the water. We're just gonna get straight into it, I guess. How close are we to... Still a ways off. Right. But in summary, I'm much preferring this version to like some of the more common versions that we're seeing in the regionals at the minute, but I might have to change build. I may have to have a look what some of the other streamers are doing. Like the big names, I should say. Yes, I want to go first. Putting the Snorlax down here is fine. Well, Snorlax has got to go down. I think Snorlax going down here is better than the Zard. And it's Mew, so this matchup is a lot better than it looks. Just hoping to God we've prized, hoping to God we've prized a Comfy. Or we get that off the top deck. That's ideal. Drapion's in deck. There's one Cramorant prized. We're holding our other stuff, so that's fine. So let's do this. Don't need the Zeraora this matchup, so we'll take the Scoop of Net. Play the Scoop of Net. Pick up this, bring up this, bench this. Don't think we need to commit anything else to this really, so do we attach retreat? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I take a Mirage Cape. So 3 in Lost Zone. Did I see a Rangaroo in deck? I don't remember. No, I didn't. I didn't think I did. I was like, did I? Because this is like an optimal 2-1 play. Is you want to like, I've seen a lot of Lugia players do this, but I feel like it works really well for me as well. Is you'll bench around Gru 2-1, and then you'll use Primate Wisdom to lock in what you want your top deck to be for the next turn. Because then it can't get. For those who don't know, Marnie shuffles your hand and puts it to the bottom of your deck, and then you draw 4. So, and that's the only disruption we've got in format in the first turn of the game. So it kind of guarantees that if you want X card in your hand next turn, you are guaranteed to have it no matter what your opponent does. It's like a really nice lock-in. So if my opponent does, like, Mew doesn't play Marnie very often, granted, but if my opponent does play Marnie, then I'm guaranteed the card I want in my next hand. So tempting as it is, we don't want Drapion until we see a Mew VMAX. Don't know why you'd go for Mew unless you're not playing the Meloetta. Yeah, I would have thought you would have gone for Meloetta here, so I don't think they're playing the Meloetta fusion package. They're just playing the double turbo energies. Not sure what this is for specifically. I would think it's something to do with preventing me using Sableye. I assume that's why he's attached it, unless he's just attaching it just to draw cards, which is valid. But you know, it's 3, so we want to go 4. Keep this, obviously, keep this, and this. It's rough, but I feel like we had a rope. We probably shouldn't have wasted the rope. That's fine. We'll do this. I'll keep this. I believe that's 6 in the lost zone now. Yeah, 6. So we scoop up now into our 7th. And then we do this. I'm taking out a Mirage Kit. Yeah, I think we're taking a Mirage Kit. Do we go big game early pressure? I do enjoy early pressure. Shouldn't have clicked that. That was very incorrect. Yeah, Mirage Gate 1. Go this. This. Yeah, am I out of energy in deck? Did I just see that? And then Mirage Gate 2. Yeah, I am. Set it up. And then we branch one of these. I've messed this match up. This game up pretty badly in fairness, but so they'll give me a Genesect. And then I will promote one of these, and then I'll hit it for 180. I should have attached a belt. I'm just making mistakes now. Because I had the knockout. I should have taken it. Right, there's the new VMAX, which is going to come up and do some attacking at some point. Second cram. What do you want off this other than a... I suppose you go for a switch here, right? And you draw 4. What have I put in the discard? I put 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Here, Ultra Ball. Let's go. Are you grabbing another movie, Max? Yes. Okay. Takes so long. Come on. What do you pick here? It's really hard to say what they pick because obviously I don't know their hand. So what they're aiming for is really hard to say. If I had to pick any card, I'd be finding a lost city. Oh, that's huge. That's disgusting. Oh, that was massive. Okay. So this comes down. What's our lost one looking like? 7. Okay. 8. Take the Sableye. Then we go scoop up a net 9. Switching cart. Don't see this coming up. Yeah. So that's 9. I'm gonna switch out into this. 10. Take this, I guess. I think we're gonna bring ourselves back into the matchup a little bit here, so we're gonna Sableye. I'm gonna attach here, then we're gonna Mirage Gate. And we don't have any energy in deck anyway, Steve. You knew that. Okay, Primate Wisdom. Put the boss back in the deck. You know, sometimes this game just comes to save me. Like, yeah, drop 60 on yourself, pal. And this could be going better, but I feel like I could be playing it better as well, so. In fairness, this guy's hitting like every chromatic. No, that's 3 of his 4 chromatics he's hit. So. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that is his 4th cram. But what do you dig here for? It's got to be Lost City, right? You've got to be digging for Lost City. Assuming you play it, yeah. So, what do we need to see now? So I don't see any Clara, and Clara is still definitely in the deck. So I think if we can find a Clara, we can get a Psychic Energy, and if we can get a Psychic Energy, we can get a knockout, which leaves us on 1 prize left. That was incorrect. I was saying that it doesn't really matter anyway. Because this would have to, if I'm right, Big Parasol only protects the active, right? Yes, only protects the active anyway. So if anything now, it may not look like it, but we are just biding our time, basically. That doesn't feel necessary, but okay. Because this knocks us out. And put up the Comfy with an air balloon on it. I think that looks correct to me. I guess support for the turn really needs to be Clara, so we need to see if we can dig for Clara. So I'm gonna start with the flower selecting and take this. Gonna hard retreat into this. Come on, game. Why are you so against me? Like, come on. Just work with me, dude. Primate Wisdom in this. Oh, come on. Oh, there, like, see, there it is. Knew it would come up when I needed it to. Right. Yeah, that'll do. Have I already? Yeah. Do I even want to do damage this turn, or like, am I wasting my time? Three prizes. You take one. I take two. There's a boss in deck somewhere, I'm sure there is. Just make sure. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just pass. A judge isn't even bad. We just need to be able to get our hands on that Clara. Just gonna get rid of my air balloon, you little. Okay. We've still got the switching card though, so that's kind of okay. It's not ideal. So we need, out of this, we need a psychic, we need a fire. Lost Blow will get rid of the Lost City. Or is he gonna take off one of his own big parasols? No, he's get rid of the yeah, that makes sense. Can I deck this guy out? I don't feel like I can, but no, he's got Silene and stuff. Can Silene put Silene back? Yes, it can. Not that you would need to, because you just put a power pad back into your deck, and then you'd put two. Yeah, and then you put two copies of Silene back in, if you play two copies or one copy. But yeah, either or. Yeah. So you do that. I bring up Comfy. What are you trying to achieve here? Other than just overplaying, I don't feel like you're doing much. Do I just put random cards in my hand to make it look like I don't know what I'm doing? Yeah. No. We just take these. Because if we take anything else, it kind of gives away the game plan. Not so much gives away the game plan, but it puts cards into the deck that we don't want in the deck. If you understand my meaning. So, like, there'd be random Charizards and Comfies in the deck that we don't want to see. So that would be of no benefit to us whatsoever. So, sorry. I'm pretty sure we lost mine here. Yeah, we definitely lost mine. I'll put 10. We put 30. We put 30. We put 30. We put 20. The reason we didn't attack this is because... How did that... What just happened? What just happened? Does anyone know what just happened? I'm really confused. What the? All of you put. Oh my god! It does. It protects all. It protects all. Oh, no way. Did anyone else not know that? Because I definitely didn't know that, as you can tell. The existence of that card has confused me so many times. Because a rope would have been perfectly fine. Because I swear you only had one parasol on field. Starting to get tired now. Oh, that's really annoyed me. They're just things I should know, but I just don't. We've got a turn 1 attack with Crown anyway. That's something. Close. Grabs another Lugia. And grabs a Finion. I would have thought it'd be Lugia. Oh, Ranger is fine too. Yeah, and then you pass because you've put Lugia V-Star at the top, so that guarantees Lugia V-Star for next turn. And then this one gets evolved because it's clean, and then this one might get evolved later in the game. That's 2 prizes lined up, I suppose. Alright, let's do it. So I want to scoop up net, pick this up, bring this up. Wait. Rebench, chorus. Take a Mirage Gate. Scoop up. Lost can be more relevant here. Lost below or lost vacuum. No, that's the same card, Steve. You're just stupid. Don't see this coming up. Let's take this. So that's 4 win there. So I could hard retreat, do damage to this, or I could lost blower. I think hard retreat is more appropriate here. Yeah, because he can then give us the Oranguru, and we don't want him to give us the Oranguru. We want to apply pressure here, so we can take it out with a another one of these. Yeah, so even instance grabs another V-Star. Right, so I'm not judging. I just want to clarify if this is what he just did. So he Evo incensed. He put a. Did he put an you know what I mean? Did he put an Evo incense at the top of the deck rather than searching for the Lugia V-Star and then putting that at the top? I feel like that would have been the better play, right? Like that's I mean, it's nitpicky, but I feel like that's the correct thing to do. Oh, so this is annoying. It's not a problem. It's just a bit of a pain. We can go 5. How many have we got in here? 4. So we can go 5, 6. We're just a little bit thin on ways of retreating and so forth, and so forth. Yeah, it falls this into Lugia V-Star, which is also fine. I can feel I'm tired now, like the way I'm talking, I can feel in my voice. I'm starting to like lag a bit now. It's been a long day. Okay, so he intends to attack with this. It's 2 to 1, right? Yeah. Yeah, so this becoming a V-Star is fine. It's more, how does he want to approach this next turn? Take this. Like, that card's not going to be of any benefit to us this matchup anyway, right? So let's do this. I appreciate this is something I can work with. I'll put us on 5. Hard retreat is 6. I don't like any of it, to be honest. Energy wise, we've got 1 psychic there, and 3 and 1 lightning. Okay. Alright, and then take this. 3, attach this here, and hard retreat. Flower selecting gets us a switching cart, and the lightning energy we need to keep in deck. That's so annoying. Okay, quick ball away the Drapion. Grab this. I've played this really badly. Should have attached a belt. Just all around pull. He's committed to here, so he can't commit. This doesn't need to come down because he's committed to Aurora, which means he can't get 3 Aurora on a... what are they called? What's the bloody Pokemon called? He can't get 3 on a... of course he has a bloody Alter in hand. Can't get 3 on a Raikou. 80 to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. So you could have gone for the Raikou then, he just plays the Kyogre instead. Which, to be fair, with this energy count, you may as well go for the Kyogre instead. Alright, okay. We're out. In case it wasn't obvious, I'm really struggling. Right, I'm gonna give this, I think I'm gonna give it one more game, because I'm really lagging all of a sudden. Don't know what's wrong with me. Go. Right, we don't have to worry about this until turn 2 anyway, right? So we'll do this, we'll go flow selecting, we'll take a scoop up net. Scoop this out, promote this, bench this, flower selecting, take this, 180 to 10, this is a knockout on a Stoutland if they play it. Then we're switching card back into this one, I think this might be more handy. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, let's do this. What's that? 3 in the discard? In loss on? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Fair enough. To be fair, these aren't even mad cards. And get 3... 4 more in the lost zone just by playing these cards and these out, I think. Maybe 4. Can I knock this out though? Is the big question. I'm saying that I just need out to cram. No mind, like I've just got rid of my only cram, so I'm saying that I probably just put myself in a position where I can get the cram as well. Yeah, we'll take this for thinning purposes. Do I need an energy this turn? It's probably better to grab an energy actually. So we'll do a pickup, get this, promote this, drop this, without selecting. Nearly grabbed the VAP pass then, like that was an out to like what I was looking for. Again, scoop up net, pick it up, promote, drop, flower selecting. Come on, draw supporter, draw supporter. Take the Sableye? Yeah, take the Sableye. Why not? 6. Hard to treat. Okay. How many have got you? 7. This is never gonna work out, but we're gonna do this. Yeah, that grabs you Finion, Crobat, yeah, Crobat's better. I feel like my choice of music for this stream isn't helping. If I've gone for some heavy EDM stuff, I might feel less like I'm about to take a snooze. Why is there a Suicune here? Like, it's not a bad card, I just feel like Raikou is exactly the same and one-shots other stuff, so why is this here specifically? You know what I mean? You've also still not managed to establish a thing in the discard. I knew this would happen. Have to take this. Yeah, okay. I hope I play 3 fire energy. I'm really second guessing that now. I need all 3 of these for this matchup. But I don't need Radiant Zard anytime soon, so I'm putting that back in the deck and getting a Snorlax, which is worse. Yeah, we're just having one of them games. Okay. So he's finally seen his first Archeops. He's attaching. He's discarding the Archeops with the attachment. Okay. What's the one card in hand? Gets 1 Archeops. Does he just attach 2 DTs onto this? I mean, you may as well, because you don't need to do anything more than 180. Was he attaching fruit? What are you playing at exactly? I am confusion. Or is he trying to bait a play that I haven't seen yet? I don't know. I think we're just going to take the bait because at this point I don't give a toss. Put the Chorus Experiment back at the top of the deck. We get the choice belt off the top. Ah. You know, I was slacking this game off like 30 seconds ago. I've changed my mind entirely. Bosh. She's got the Clara to recycle this. We've got the Cramorant to knock this out. This is set to go. This can start doing some chip damage in the back if need be. And I think we're alright. Yeah, he charges up Yveltal's here. I was saying that Yveltal's only 4 attachments. Why am I only now realizing it's 4 attachments with the DD? Well, why did you do that? What's the rest of it? Let me see the rest of the card, please. What's it do? Okay. It's only if it's the active, right? Not that I plan on not knocking it out, but... No, it's just as long as it's knocked out, so that's fine. I don't mind him drawing up to 7 here. Because... I'm gonna quick ball... Am I gonna quick ball? I'm gonna chorus first, I think. Because I don't need to recycle anything this turn. So yeah, we chorus first. Take a Mirage Gate, take this, take this. And then we will quick ball, discarding an energy. Energy grabs us. Where's the Manaphy? Where's Manaphy? Lost Zone. Of course it's in the bloody Lost Zone. Okay. I don't need to put much more effort in than what I already have. I feel like you've committed a lot of resources anyway already, right? So 1, 2, you still play Fancy Color Energies, right? So that's fine. You can do a Primate Wisdom and just protect my Chorus for me. That would be great. I want to protect Clara. Is Clara more valuable? I think Clara has more value here. This has no value whatsoever, so that's fine. 110. Yes, I know. He draws up to 7. I take 1. And the rope is handy. Just trying to think out of my next couple of turns now. Has he benched Raikou just to... No, why is the Raikou here? So Silene puts like 1 energy back in, like 1 of the Auroras back in. I would have thought. No, it didn't put an Aurora in. Okay. Keen on these V-stars, aren't you? One choice belt. No choice belt. So there is somewhere around here there is 1 choice belt. I don't know where it is though. So that's a problem. Do I have a deck search? Yes I do. Right. So do this. So we know those are in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, We know that's in the deck. We've got 10 cards in deck. I think we want to take the Drapion. Because, again, similar logic to earlier, if Drapion's in hand, it can't be in deck, so I can't run into it at an awkward time. So I think what we want to do now is we want to be flower selecting here. We want to be taking the choice belt. I didn't check for energy when I was in deck though, that's the problem. But I don't need to check for energy in deck either, because I can go this. Energy count should be this. No, that's fine. This is what we want. Yeah, that's correct. Because then we've still got access to the Zard later down the line. We could bench this, attach this. Primate Wisdom, a Lightning Energy into the deck. Get a Colress back out. Then we can Mirage Gate, grab the one Lightning out. Energy goes on to Zero Aura. Attachment from turn to Zero Aura. Bench the Cramorant. We've got Boss. We just need to hard retreat into this. And then we go 280. Yeah, and then give us something we can't really knock out very easily. I do have rope. I've got boss. So I've got game. It's just how does he do it? Can he do anything about it? I don't think he can. I'm trying to think if there's anything he can do at this point. Alright, cool beans. Do you just pass? Oh, you just scoop. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I would have personally made me have it, but, you know. That's fine. That goes up to what? Is that already on 370? Was it going up to 390 now? That's 370. Where are we here? 870. Nearly 249. We got a week and 2 days to max this out. So probably max that on like what? Thursday's stream. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me for tonight, guys. Really appreciate everyone who's tuned in. Really appreciate apologies, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, dude, but appreciate the follow regardless. Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch are all linked below. Twitter's where I announce when I'm going live, all of that good stuff. As I said, probably be back Thursday now, I would think. I'm going to change up this music for next time as well, because I think it's generally put me to sleep. TikTok is where if I feel like there's anything clip worthy, it gets converted into a clip and then it goes up on as a TikTok, but hopefully try to get some growth in this channel. And then Twitch and YouTube is where I normally stream. I think we're live on, but I actually don't know if we're live on both platforms or if we're just live on Twitch. I should probably check that. But I think that's going to be it for me, guys. So thanks so much for coming. I've been Steve. You guys have been amazing, and I shall see you guys on the next stream. Bye bye.